Instagram. I'm here to keep it ultra real with you right now. If you want to stick around for a couple of minutes, I'm just going to talk about the gender equality conversation in our scene right now. I had to talk about this for the last 9 years, and I've had to experience it 100%. I have felt crushed and oppressed and not respected. That 100% exists. And yes, it's a male-dominated world. It is. And the women in this world who are working and creating and participating are important. And we can't change things unless we, it really comes from the changes within ourselves. We can't expect a lineup to have 50% women on it. What we can expect is to communicate with one another and to be cool and to be like, hey, you want to create? I want to create. We support each other's creation. And there's nothing weird about that. And I think that there's a lot of evolution that needs to happen in our scene. But what it all comes down to is separatism. It's the fact that we see each other as different. And, every time I've been interviewed about what's it like to be the only girl in the band or the only whatever, it's so fucking boring to me because I've never tried to separate myself. So my opinion on all of this is that we shouldn't be angry that there aren't more women in music. We shouldn't be angry about it. We are coming out of like a dark age, we're coming out of an unevolved period of time. I've never allowed myself to feel like a victim because of the isolation or because of not being taken seriously. I refuse to accept that. Therefore, I don't live in that vibration. Therefore, I don't perpetuate it. So don't be angry at the system, you know what I mean? Let's just support one another. Let's create a space where women do feel safe and they feel accepted, and men have that responsibility too. So men have that responsibility. Men need to not see women as separate from them, that they should be treated with an equal respect. And that I just feel so stupid saying that, don't you? Don't you feel like this is old? I think we need to be more gentle. We need to be more on a level playing field where we look at each other and we don't see our differences. We see our similarities. And this greater support for the masculine and feminine needs to be brought up. Education comes through conversation. It's not like we have to read up all this stuff or write up all this stuff or watch all these documentaries. We don't even need to delve. It wouldn't hurt to delve into history and know where this all came from, but let's just move into the future. We're ready. I think that the pain just needs to stop. It's not going to change, from a high level. It's going to change from a low level. We've got to bring the change up through ourselves, through our mindset, through the way we even treat our friends, let alone strangers or public figures or people we've never met. We have the capacity to change, and we're the people who are going to change the way things are. So let's take the anger out of the situation and let's just keep educating. Women should not have to harden themselves for men to take them seriously. We should be able to be exactly who we are. I've definitely felt like I had to emphasize my masculine just so that I could be understood and accepted. Let's just extract the judgment, extract the anger, extract the hate. And honestly, let's just evolve. We need to level up. And the way we're going to do that is just by holding space for each other, because there's a lot of healing for women and for men that needs to happen. A very real thing. But I don't think the same applies for men. I actually think we need to soften men, and we need to hold space for them to feel their feelings. And men should know that we support you through that. Men in the music scene, we love you and we support you and we support your healing and we're here for you. And we know that just as many expectations for women have been put on for men to be strong and brave and hardened. Just bringing it even further into that world. Let's talk about it. Women, we're intuitive healers. We know we want to work on our shit. We know we want to evolve. We know we want to see the new world come in. We already have that. We already got it. We know how to do it. And the important thing to remember is that, this conversation's happening right now. We're coming, we're moving, we're going forward. And that's the trajectory that we're on. So we can't turn around now. So don't stress out. It's going to be good. So this doesn't have to be a war. We don't have to fight for this, We just got to work on it. We got to be gentle, and we got to hold the space for